Addressing concerns in the Jewish community in response to threats both locally and nationally. The head of the Jacksonville office of the FBI spoke with people at a town hall-style meeting in Mandarin tonight. Kent is joining us with what the special agent in charge had to share and the reaction of the people who were there.
So why we're here today, threats to Jewish community centers across the country.
There were more than 100 people inside the Jacksonville Jewish Center in Mandarin listening intently to Charles Spencer, the special agent in charge of FBI Jacksonville Division, delivering brief comments, then asked for questions confined to the topic of threats against Jewish community facilities and centers.
I understand that members of my constituency, people in the Jewish community, were worried about all the threats that are coming across with the phone and the internet, and were scared to come to synagogue or scared to bring their children to school. So I wanted to let the community know that the FBI and all our law enforcement partners are doing everything we can to resolve this so that they feel safe.
It's important because it's about safety, it's about security, and it's about community. It's about all of us being here for each other to make sure that we can live together, to make sure that we can live in this country and we can practice who we are, we can believe what we want to believe.
Some of the people who attended believed they would hear more about the threats and what's being done to stop them. Others were discouraged that people from other religions did not attend.
I didn't see the people from the mosques here. I didn't see too many of the people from the church. And I found that to be a little upsetting because this affects everybody, of all denominations and all faiths.
It wasn't very long, and I do appreciate Agent Spencer and all of his colleagues being here tonight, but I was somewhat disappointed. I thought there'd be more specificity in terms of what they're doing and what they can do, and I recognize that a lot of things cannot be said, but on the other hand, I thought it was just superficial.
And despite the criticism you just heard there, people I spoke with said that they do appreciate that the FBI asked for the meeting tonight and spending the time to try and educate their community on their efforts. Now, for the special agent in charge, he refused to answer certain questions, including one that was asked if a group was making these threats in order to make the president look bad. Mr. Spencer said at that point, "We don't do politics at the FBI." Tom?